Hey, good day, everyone. My name is Ayo Lawrence. Welcome to another episode of Reading with Ayo. Today, I have a great book recommendation. But before I start, I want to talk about the author of this book. Her name is Luvvie Ajayi Jones. Man, I love Luvvie. I love the way she presents her work. I love the way she just writes. I got to listen to her TED talk last year on Get Comfortable Being Uncomfortable. Man, it blew me away. It made me actually change a lot of things about myself, right? Question people, ask people to do better, and get comfortable being a professional troublemaker. She said when she started, she said, "I'm a professional troublemaker." And she went on to define what a professional troublemaker was. I really loved it. Then I went back to read her book, I'm Judging You, the Do Better Manual. That it's a great book. The way she wrote the book, the way the jokes she put it in there. I love that book as well. And I've listened to the audiobook of that and I've laughed. I've also read the book. But today I'm going to talk to you about The Professional Troublemaker. That's the second book. I just want to say congratulations to Luvvie as well. This is our second New York bestseller. Go, my Nigerian sister, my Yoruba sister. Keep shining, keep getting it, man. I love your energy. I love what you're doing. Thank you very much. One thing she talked about being a professional troublemaker is first, she dedicated this book to our grandmother, which is the original professional troublemaker and the original professional troublemaker. If you listen to this book or read this book, you will know why. Oh Lord of mercies, that woman, I just love her. I love her energy. I love her swag. And as she was telling the story, she was reminding me of my mom and my grandma. I'm like, man, these people can, they'll be in heaven partying and making trouble right now because I'm telling you, they have the same energy, they have the same, swag and the same calling people out and say, be better, do better. Like, so I just love that part of it. But she started the book by, because people will be like, oh, professional troublemaker. She talked about, no, what a professional troublemaker is not. Go read it. But what she said, she defined a professional troublemaker is someone who criticizes the world and the short the systems and the people who refuse to do better. It's that person that speaks up for others. It's for that person that speaks up and say, hey, let's do this better. We can do this better. We can be better. And the thing I love about this book is that the fighter manual. She talked about, she didn't say, oh, you don't need to be fearless. She talked about you will have fears, but you have to be able to fight those fears. And she gave us some of the ingredients that can help us, help us fight that fear. She said she defined it into three sections: be, say, do. And in B, she talked about you knowing yourself, knowing who you are. And she talked about the Oriki. How Oriki, man, I'm telling you, Oriki in Yoruba. I used to listen to this guy called Ewe Joko, and when he does the Oriki, he's great. He's like, you feel like you can do anything. And I just, I have an Oriki, so which is something that is good for my clan, for my household. So I told my dad to record it for me. The beginning said, which means I'm the son of the God of the king or God that no one can question. And like, man, that is stuff. And you went on to tell me who I am, what I can do, what I can be. And she kept on going. I'm like, man, this is great. And she wrote in the book, if you go into the book, she wrote how you can write your own Oriki, even if you don't have one. And she talked about it like in Game of Thrones, there were people that used Oriki, and it wasn't like the way we do it, but it's also like that. And knowing yourself, you have to know who you are. Like my organization has something called the Chevron way. That's who you are. That's the way we do business. So you've got to know who you are, know yourself, know your values, know your mission, have a mission statement, have a vision statement. She talked about that. And also be too much. I love that part. Like everybody has one part of themselves that you need to be too much. Don't let people tell you down or tell you to tone what makes you different, what makes you be you down. And she talked about you dreaming audaciously. That is something that you need to do. We need to dream of bigger things, things that we cannot, we think we want to do. Let's dream bigger than where we are. And she talked about owning your dopeness. I'm that guy that own my dopeness. If you come next to me, I'll tell you I'll tell you. I'm a good dresser. I like to dress up nice. I'm a good facilitator. I'll tell you about myself. I'll own the things I can do. I'm a good thinker. I think outside the box. I will tell you straight away. Hone your dopeness. Hone who you are. And also, she talked about the say part of the section, which is always speak the truth, because people are going to want to shut you down. They want to make you keep quiet, but speak the truth. Speak what it's gonna speak the truth. This truth is power. And she talked about it in the book. She talked about some of the stuff that people said. I wanted to say a story about something my grandma did one time, and that makes me laugh so much. There was a lady that came to talk about someone, and the person came, and my grandma challenged the person, and that person was like, "Hey, her grandma, take it easy." And I was like, weren't you the one that told me the story? She told the lady, why are you begging? Weren't you the one that came to tell me right now? I was like, Jesus. Like, she spoke the truth. Another thing that Luvvie talked about is fail loudly. Don't be afraid to fail. Fight failure. Like, fight, because in success, it's failure. Because you will find success in failure. She talked about, being able to fail and fail loudly. Don't let the fear of failure not let you do the things you need to do. And the other thing is ask for more, because a lot of us are afraid to ask for more, ask for more money, ask for more opportunities. We are not, we are afraid to do that. We want to like, yeah, what about if I fail? Yes, if you fail, you learn from it. Don't let failure hold you back. And I love that she said that. The other part is the section she talked about do. And she talked about grow wildly. As in, a lot of us don't grow at all. We just want to be stagnant. She talked about look for opportunities to grow, learn from others. Build a squad around you that's going to let you grow. For me, I have a team. I have my team. It's, they're my squad. We challenge each other. We do a lot of stuff. But I also have a team within I have a squad within my organization that are from different groups that, we talk to each other. What are you doing? And before I do some stuff, I will send it to them. They will give me feedback. They will let me know, and they help me create opportunities as well. They're my squad. Outside of my organization as well, I have a squad of people that we talk to each other, we challenge each other financially. These are what you need to invest in. These are what, where you should do. What did you do at work this week? How can you move around? And I really love that energy. You have to have a squad. Then she talked about getting a Nigerian friend. Hey, I'm telling you, I will encourage every one of you to get a Nigerian friend. One of the things I love around my Nigerian friends, we don't take ourselves, we do serious stuff and we make impact, but we don't take ourselves too seriously. We make jokes of ourselves, we abuse ourselves. And she talked about all this in the book as well. Get yourself a Nigerian friend who will help you bring the best out of you, who will challenge you, who will hype you up. Like the things, that TED talk, she didn't want to go do it. It's one of our friends that said, yeah, you can do it. You're different. Because she didn't really prepare like every other person. But when she got there, I'm telling you, I think she's the one of the more top 5 most viewed TED talk. And I love it. So I love that TED talk. It will challenge you. Go look for it. I'll put the link in the post before down. I love her grandmother. And I think you should read the book and also listen to the book on audiobook. You will laugh about the story about her grandmother and the things she did. I would love it. I love the way she danced on her 60th birthday, and now she did all the things she did. I'm not going to tell you because I want you guys to go buy the book or buy the audiobook. And I just want to say, Luvvie, I'm proud of you. You've inspired me in so many ways. I don't know you, and I'm going to break one of your boundaries. I'm going to tag you on this LinkedIn, and you can block me after that. I don't mind. But I really want to let you know that, man, you're doing a great job. You're lifting them up for other Nigerians. Thank you for just being the best you and putting these books here to challenge us, help us the best that we can. Thank you. Thank you. And take care, everyone. I'll see you another episode of Reading with Ayo in 2 weeks. Bye.